Good evening. I'd like to call the meeting to order for the Florence City Council business meeting. Please stand. We pray for the wisdom to make decisions that are beneficial to the people represented here. Empower us to speak honestly, reflect wisely, and vote with integrity. We seek your guidance tonight. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Mr. Carroll.
Present.
Ms. Chambers.
Here.
Mr. Wynn.
Here.
Ms. Kemper.
Here.
Ms. Wingo.
Here.
Mr. Osborne.
Here.
Mayor, we have a quorum.
First item is approval of the minutes of the special meeting of June 17th, 2024. Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Carroll?
Second.
Second, Ms. Wingo. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Next item is presentation, correct or no?
Should this
First
be a
reading.
first reading, but I can talk about it real fast if you like.
Okay. First reading of ordinance 014, 2024. An ordinance relating to the adoption of the statement of goals and objectives for the review, amendment, and update of the current Boone County Comprehensive Plan entitled Boone County Comprehensive Plan, our Boone County Plan 2040, as recommended by the Boone County Planning Commission pursuant to the Chapter 100 of the Kentucky Revised Statute. These goals and objectives being adopted herein as part of the updated and amended comprehensive plan to be entitled our Boone County Plan 2045. The purpose of this ordinance 014, 2024 is to adopt the statement of goals and objectives as recommended by the Boone County Planning Commission in its resolution R24014A as part of the updated and amended comprehensive plan to be entitled our Boone County Plan 2045. The full text of ordinance 014, 2024, including its exhibits, is available for examination in the office of the city clerk at the city of Florence, Kentucky at 8100 Union Boulevard, Florence, Kentucky during regular office hours. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Ms. Wingo? Second, Mr. Carroll. Any discussion? Mr. Hunt?
Yeah, I mean, council has reviewed this, I guess, probably the third presentation. We had one a few weeks back. This is the goals and objectives section of it, and Ms. Jenna LeCount from the Boone County Planning Commission is here in case there's any questions about the procedure, the goals or objectives, or anything else you may have.
Any discussion?
Can I get a copy of it sent via email? Thank you. The final one. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Carroll.
Yes.
Ms. Chambers.
Yes.
Mr. Wynn.
Yes.
Ms. Kemper.
Yes.
Ms. Wingo.
Yes.
Mr. Osborne.
Yes.
Mayor, motion passes 6-0.
Next is discussion and possible action for Resolution R4 2024. It's a resolution of the City of Florence, Kentucky, adopting the Northern Kentucky Area Development District Title VI Program Plan and adopting the City of Florence Human Resource Coordinator as the City of Florence, Kentucky Title VI Program Coordinator. Is there a motion to submit, or how do you want to approve this Resolution R4 2024?
So moved.
Ms. Wingo? Mr. Osborne. Discussion, Josh?
Yeah, so really this is just something that the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet has required the city to do. They receive federal funds. We receive federal funds through them. So as a part of that, with Title VI, you have to have a program in place in order to be a recipient of those federal funds. So we are adopting the Ed District's plan, and the new Human Services Coordinator, who starts July 15th, will be the program manager of that plan.
Is there any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Carroll.
Yes.
Ms. Chambers.
Yes.
Mr. Wynn.
Yes.
Ms. Kemper.
Yes.
Ms. Wingo.
Yes.
Mr. Osborne.
Yes.
Mayor, motion passes 6-0.
The community is invited to attend the Community Night of Prayer tonight at Crossroads Florence on 828 Heights Boulevard from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. In light of this weekend's tragic shooting, we recognize the need for space where our friends, family, and neighbors can find solace and process the recent events. Crossroads Florence is graciously opening their doors to provide this much-needed support. This has been a difficult time for the city of Florence. Our city mourns the loss of our community members and prays for those recovering from their injuries. My thoughts, as well as the thoughts of all residents of Florence, I know, are with those involved. This Community Night of Prayer at Crossroads Florence will focus on healing and support. It will offer prayers for Florence, the families affected by this weekend's shooting, and those who serve and protect our neighborhoods. It's been a very difficult week. We have received positive messages from communities all over the state, some from across the country. This is not how you want your city to be featured on the national news. We are thankful for the communities in Union and Walton and Erlanger and Independence that assisted our Fire and EMS department in their response, as well as the Boone County Sheriff's Department and Boone County Coroner for their involvement. Judge Gary Moore has reached out to me several times to check on me personally and to check on our personnel. I am grateful for that support. He sends his regrets as he is currently conducting a fiscal court meeting at this very moment. In addition to Judge Moore from the county, Commissioner Brewer, as well as Sheriff Mike Helmick and his department have wish their support and convey their support to all those affected in our community. Kentucky League of Cities Director J.D. Cheney has been a source of strength and support for me personally. And has provided us resources for our city. I received a message from Governor Andy Beshear today. And Governor Beshear states, I have personally felt the devastation that a mass shooting causes. Brittany and I are grieving for those lost and grieving with their families. We also pray for the speedy recovery for those who were injured. In light of these recent events, mental health professionals and pet therapy support will be available at the Florence Government Center tomorrow, July 10th from 11 to 2 in the lower level community rooms. If you or someone you know needs assistance, please come tomorrow. If you have additional questions, contact Katie James, our Human Services Administrator, at kd.james@florence-ky.gov, or call the Administration Department, 859-647-8177. We have no other need for additional closed session. Does anyone else desire recognition from council? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Mr. Nguyen?
Second.
Ms. Wingo? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned.